Welcome to Elvis Presley's World. My name is Debbie. Ann Margret and Elvis Presley. Why was Priscilla so jealous of Ann Margret?
It was very strong and very serious and very real. We went together for 1 year, and he trusted me, and I do not want to betray his trust even in death.
Elvis met Priscilla in Germany in 1959 while stationed in the Army. Priscilla was 14 years old at that time. Elvis met Ann in July of 1963. They were going to work together in Vida, Las Vegas, a love story. But by this time, Priscilla was already living with Elvis. Well, a couple days later, after Elvis and Ann met, they already knew there was a chemistry between them. Well, they worked together from August to September of 1963. They started dating. They were always together after that. They went out to eat lunch. They would he would go to her room. They went everywhere together, and everybody seen them. Marty Lacker said he had never seen Elvis so happy and relaxed around a woman, but he was with Ann. He trusted her. Ann Margret said in an interview, the more they were together, the more they discovered music. They both loved music, dancing. They both loved riding motorcycles, the closeness of a family, and they both believed in God, which was very important to Elvis. Even the Memphis Mafia guys loved Ann Margret, and she got along with them very well. Ann said Elvis opened up to her about everything. Elvis did trust her. Ann would write love letters and sign them Thumper. That was a code for when Ann called Graceland. Ann and Elvis, they dated almost for a year. But that one day, in the newspaper, it said Ann Margret was in love with Elvis Presley, and they were planning to get married. Ann seen it, and she tried to call Elvis, and she tried to explain that they had misquoted her. But Priscilla seen it, and she was furious. So in 1967, Elvis married Priscilla, and Ann married Roger a week later. But they remained very close friends throughout the years. Elvis always sent roses to Ann at her opening at the Hilton, but in August of 1977, there was no flowers, and Ann knew something was wrong. The next morning, Joe called Ann and told her what had happened, and told her not to come to Graceland. But Ann said she was coming, and nothing was going to stop her. So she went, and she would go in to see Elvis's body, and she would be in there for hours. She was heartbroken. But Ann never spoke ill of Elvis. When she spoke of Elvis, it was always with love.